More than friends. By accident? Narrated intro. I never thought that one night could change so many years of friendship. What began with laughter and drinks ended with a decision that split my life in two. The wedding of problems. Chloe hated weddings. She hated the uncomfortable questions, the tight dresses, and the forced toasts. But there she was, in the middle of the party room, smiling as if she wasn't. She was about to explode inside. Her fiancé, Eric, had been absent from her cousin's wedding at the last minute due to work reasons. Another one for the list. Matt, her best friend since childhood. At the university, he found her sitting alone at a table, with a glass of white wine in her hand and a tired smile. Abandoned again by the Wall Street beau? Don't start, Chloe replied, laughing. Then let's toast. For those who did come, Matt and Chloe had a complicity that they themselves couldn't explain. They had known each other for 8 years. They had shared laughter, tears, frack, asos amorosos, moves, but always as friends. That night, the alcohol flowed. The music was contagious and the atmosphere was charged with nostalgia. They danced, laughed, remembered old times. And at some point, between a slow song and a gaze that lasted longer than normal, something changed. The morning after, Chloe woke up with a headache. The sun was sneaking through the hotel curtains. Shituro! And there was Matt, asleep beside her. Oh God! She whispered, covering herself with the sheet. Her memories were blurry, but not non-existent. A hotel room, a kiss, hands intertwined, car things that should never have happened. And now, a silence that weighed tons. Matt opened his eyes. Good morning, he said, with a mixture of guilt and tenderness. This was a mistake. Chloe rushed. I know, he answered, but not with conviction. What is not said? Both decided to pretend nothing happened, that it was a crazy night between friends. Chloe returned with Eric, who did not even notice her distance emotional. Matt tried to move on with his life, but every time he saw Chloe, something inside him broke. One day, Matt confronted her. Did it really mean nothing to you? It's not that, said Chloe, lowering Ola Mirada. But I am engaged. With someone who cancels everything all the time? Who doesn't even look at you like I do? That was the first moment Chloe doubted everything, and it wasn't the last. The cracks in the commitment. Eric became more distant. He canceled dinner with Chloe's parents, forgot their engagement anniversary, and seemed more interested in his phone than his future wife. One afternoon, while Chloe was sorting papers in her apartment, she found a hotel receipt. Date, the previous weekend. Name, Eric, and another woman. Her world crumbled. The pieces fit. The coldness, the excuses, the abandonment, the truth, and the value. Chloe didn't cry. She didn't scream. She only took a deep breath and made a decision. She went straight to Matt's apartment. I was so blind, she said. What happened? Eric deceived me, and I was an idiot for not seeing what was in front of me. Matt approached. He took her hand. You're not an idiot. You just needed to open your eyes. That kiss, this time sobre ellos y conscientes, no fue un accidente. Friends, lovers, and something more. Chloe ended her engagement with Eric and decided to take some time for herself. She didn't immediately throw herself into Matt's arms. He was there, patient, constant, real. Weeks passed, then months, until one night, in the same place where it all began, another wedding, Chloe raised her glass and smiled. Shall we toast? Why? For us. For what was always there, and we never saw. Matt clinked his glass with hers. For the best mistake of our lives. End?